What's up, guys? Welcome back and happy Thanksgiving. I can't even believe the year is about to end. I am beyond excited for this video because it took me over a year to actually make this video and talk about what I'm about to talk about. So I'm just super excited. I've just been waiting for this moment for so long. I hope everyone is having an awesome Thanksgiving. Just so you guys know, this is going to be a long video just because there's a makeup tutorial and I'm also gonna kind of talk about what's been going on. So I do have some coffee. I even have some snacks, so get yourself some coffee and snacks as well. Oh, in case you're wondering, this is a peanut butter Nutella sandwich. It's not good for you at all, but it tastes delicious. Anyway, I am so excited to finally announce what I've been working on, and that is my own cosmetics brand. I know it sounds crazy. I can't even believe I'm saying this out loud because I had to keep this from you guys for over a year, and it's just been such an incredible journey. This has been my dream ever since I could remember. So before I get into all of that, if you guys want to skip this, you want to just like go straight to the makeup tutorial, it starts right here. So you can just like fast forward to that. I do have a blog post kind of explaining how this whole thing came together. So I will link that down below if you guys want to just read that, see more swatches and photos and things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get to it. So why did I even want to start my own cosmetics line? Let me explain. So ever since I could remember, I've been wanting to be in the beauty industry. I've talked about this briefly on my channel before, but my mom's a hairdresser and I kind of grew up in salons. Like every salon she worked at, I would go after school and spend some time there. And I just remember being so interested in the beauty and not necessarily the hair part of the salon. So I'd always find myself in the back where like the makeup stations were. And so I knew that I always wanted to pursue a career in beauty. And finally, I wanted to like take it more seriously. I went to MUD Makeup Designery, which is a makeup school in Burbank. So after MUD, I got a job at MAC Cosmetics, which was so exciting. I remember wanting that job so bad. In fact, the first interview didn't quite go as well. So it took me 2 tries to actually get a job there. I knew that I was gonna get a lot of experience. I got to learn so much just by working on so many different skin tones and skin types, taking all these classes, but I knew that I also wanted to do this on my own. So after working there for a while, I quit my job there and then I started to freelance for myself, which was awesome because I got to, you know, be my own boss and like have my own schedule. I fell in love with doing bridal makeup. Every bride I worked with was just so incredibly excited for her big day, and I got to be a part of that, which was awesome. Besides bridal makeup, I also did editorial, I did runway. All of this was great, and then social media came about and I was like, wow, I want to share what I know with the world, especially YouTube. I felt like I was truly satisfied, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. And I wouldn't go out with my friends on weekends. I would literally sit in my bedroom and film tutorials because I just loved it. And I'm so glad that it did because it brought me to this point. And I get to live my dream every day because of you guys, because you found my videos helpful or you felt like you had a connection with me just like I have a connection with you guys. I'm just so thankful for each and every one of you. Even if you're not subscribed to my channel but you watch my videos every now and then, you mean so much to me because without you I wouldn't be here. Sona Cosmetics, the name was born about 3 years ago. I remember we were in San Diego and we were trying to like brainstorm ideas because I wanted to start planning even, you know, 3 years ago of what I would want to do in the future. And we were trying to like throw out names, and KB was like, how about Persona Cosmetics? Because the name has such an incredible meaning for makeup, and also it has your name in it. So I fell in love with it. It was genius. I loved it. So we were like, that's it. That's gonna be the name. So KB has a mechanical engineering background and he's been in the corporate world for, I don't know, over 10 years. So it was great to sort of collaborate together because I'm very creative and I know what I want in terms of color and aesthetics. He knows manufacturing how-tos and finding the perfect lab to work with. A lot of different moving parts. I would never be able to do everything myself. Okay, now I'm gonna jump into why I chose an eyeshadow palette as our very first product. So I personally love eye makeup. Although I'm obsessed with skin, of course, everything has to come together. Eyes, I feel like, are just so powerful. It was a no-brainer for me. I knew that I wanted to do an eyeshadow palette to begin with. First, I'm going to talk about the artwork, and then I'll open it and talk about the colors. So I knew that my palette had to be beautiful. I wanted something that you can proudly display and also be inspired every morning when you're getting ready. So my idea was to combine my favorite city and a powerful girl boss on the cover. I wanted to create art, like I said. Long story short, I had been following this illustrator on Instagram. Her Instagram handle is Birdie and Me, and she is so incredibly talented. And I contacted her and I said, I'm making an eyeshadow palette and I need artwork for it. And she was super excited as well. When I was in Paris, that's when this whole vision came to me. Walking down the street, seeing all these beautiful things like cafes and ironwork and gorgeous lamps on the streets. It was just like so inspiring for me, and I sort of conveyed that to her, and I said I want Paris and I also want a girl boss, someone that is so inspiring that you could look at her every morning and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do my eyes, I'm gonna feel super confident, and I'm gonna go out there and conquer the world. And that's how I feel when I do my makeup. I swear to you, I'm like a completely different person. We all know that enhancing our features makes us feel confident, and that's how I feel. So I kept everything very, very girly. It's a soft like blush color, and the writing is in gold. You've got all the colors here. KB came out with the logo and I was like, oh, this is it. This is so it. So anyway, and then the identity palette right below it. So when you open it, I definitely wanted to have a mirror, a good quality mirror in there, which I did. And then of course we've got the logo on top and then the identity palette right over here. So I wanted you to be able to use this every day for work or school. I wanted you to be able to use this to go to a wedding or for your special day if you are a bride. You can use this to create sultry, smoky eyes, but also soft and neutral looks. So I definitely wanted 12 useful colors that you can travel with, compact enough, like I said, to just have it be with you all the time. And look how compact it is. You could see how tiny I made it, but you still get tons of color, no wasted space here. So 6 of them are mattes, 6 of them are shimmers. I wanted the colors to complement brown eyes. I wanted every single woman out there, whether you have brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes, to be able to use this and feel like it really did enhance your eye color. I do have brown eyes, so of course I thought of brown eyes when I made it. I was like, I gotta make sure that it also enhances my, my brown eyes. And so some of the colors that I chose, like Chic, which is a really beautiful plum color. Plum always enhances brown eyes, and so I had to have a plum. I've got such gorgeous transitional colors because I live for transitional colors. You guys know. And of course my shimmers, my bronze, which I like die for. I wanted to create the perfect bronze. I wanted to create the perfect gold and the rose gold. A lot of preparation went into the launch of this palette. First of all, we have several awesome tutorials. It's going to be on the website, so if you go on the website you will see it. Huge thanks to Marianna and Melissa who helped me create 3 different looks. So when you go to the website, you're gonna see 3 videos, one from me, one from Marianna, and one from Melissa. They have amazing channels. Definitely check them out. Huge thanks to them for doing this for me, because it was just an awesome support that I got from them. Make sure to check them out as well. I'll link them down in the description box as well. Okay, so now let's get into price, how you can get it when it launches, all that good stuff. So tomorrow on Black Friday, November 25th at 8 a.m., our pre-sale starts. So we have a limited quantity for pre-sale, and you can go ahead and get those if you are fast and can get to it, because I know it's gonna sell out. But once the pre-sale is over, you can still put in your order. It just won't ship for another few weeks. We will have the actual shipping date once you place your order, or right before you place your order. So you will see when it's going to ship. The palette is going to retail for $32. I just, wanted to make sure that it was reasonably priced so that everyone can enjoy it. So on Black Friday, we decided to offer free shipping to US and Canada. So if you place your order on November 25th, you're gonna get free shipping. Of course, all of that information will be in the description box if I'm rambling too much, you guys, and all of the information will also be on the website as well as the blog. So because we're a new brand, right now we are only shipping to US and Canada, but we are working on getting a worldwide shipping available for you guys. So please stay tuned. So for now, you can only purchase the palette on personacosmetics.co. So before I move on to the swatches and the makeup tutorial, I have one more surprise for you guys. I want to involve you guys with this as much as possible. So I decided it would be awesome if I do a subscriber makeover here on my channel and also on the Persona website and my blog. So it'll be everywhere. So if you want to come on my channel and have me do your makeup using the Persona palette and of course other things, then you can submit yourself by just emailing us at info@simplysona.com. You have to be in the LA area for this, so even if you don't live here, you live close by, like San Diego, wherever, you can totally, drive up for this. It'll be so much fun, and eventually we will have more fan sort of makeovers, even if you live in Canada, because we want to make this such like a collaborative thing, so we don't even mind flying you out here in the future. It's just because this is our very first one, so that's why I want someone to be in the LA area. So that should be really fun. Enough with the blabbering. I hope you guys enjoyed sort of the story and the background of Persona Cosmetics, and now let's get into the swatches as well as the makeup tutorial. All right guys, here's the packaging again. Here's the box. The colors are all in the back, and then this is the actual palette. Again, it's an illustration, hand drawn, so it's such a beautiful piece of art. And then of course the back will have all the colors as well. So when you open it, you've got yourself a mirror, and then of course 12 highly pigmented colors. So let's get into the swatches. First, we've got Humble, which is a beautiful blush color. This would be great for all over your eyes. And then the second one is called Sassy. It's a gorgeous highlight color. This would be great for the inner corners as well as the brow bone. And then we got Gold Digger. This is one of my favorite colors. It's the most beautiful gold. I just love it. And then we've got Seductive, which is a beautiful rose gold. Tons of shimmer in these. Okay, Charming is a great transitional color. My mattes are super buttery. I love that they're so buildable, so you can just pack it on as much as you want to get it as intense as you want. Then we've got Maverick, and now we've got Bombshell. Bombshell is such a beautiful color. It's like a combination of green and silver. Goddess is another favorite. It's a gorgeous bronze. And then we've got Audacious, which is a gorgeous, I'm saying gorgeous a lot, I know, but it is really, really pretty. Audacious is a great transitional color as well. It's got a warm undertone. Then we've got Chic, which is a plum color. Bossy is a burgundy brown. And last but not least, we've got Fearless, which is a rich true brown. So there you have it. These are all 12 of the swatches. I know I'm probably not the best swatcher. I could not get these to be straight for the life of me, but as you can see, the shimmers are very shimmery, and then the mattes just go on very buttery and smooth. Moving on to the tutorial. So the first color that I'm using is Humble, applying that all over my eyelids as a base. And then I'm moving on to a transitional color called Charming and applying that on the crease. You want to just blend this to make sure there are no harsh edges. Next, I'm picking up Maverick and applying this on the inner and outer corners of my eyes. So this is going to create a really pretty smoky eye. Alright, so next I'm going to create warmth to my transition color. So I'm adding a little bit of Audacious, and this is so pigmented. A little bit of this product goes a long way. So I'm just applying it on my crease and then blending it very well. And then going back to Maverick and smoking out that bottom lash line, because I do want this to be a smoky eye, but nothing too crazy intense. Okay, one of my favorite colors, Seductive. If you guys love rose gold, this is going to be your jam. I love it. It's so pigmented. So I'm applying this on the center of my eyelids, and I'm using a flat brush. And I recommend using a flat brush or your fingers because the pigments are going to show up a lot better. Okay, lastly, I'm going to pick up Fearless. This is a rich brown, like I said, and I'm going to apply this on the outer and inner corners of my eyes. Again, just intensifying this. You can go as dark or as soft as you want. I just wanted this to be a little bit different from the tutorials that we have on the website coming up tomorrow for you guys. So because I'm not using a liner today, I went ahead and used Fearless with a angled brush, and then I'm just applying this really close to my lash line on both top and bottom of my lashes, and this creates a really soft eyeliner effect. And then going in with Jouer's brown liner on the inner rim of my eye. This is super creamy. And then curling my lashes and applying several coats of mascara as always. This is by Marc Jacobs, one of my favorite mascaras. And then I am going to give you guys the option of falsies if you want. It's always optional. So these are the double flare individual lashes by Ardell, and I'm just going to apply about 7 on each eye. I wanted to also warm up the bottom lash line just a little bit more, so I'm going in with Goddess and smoking it out. To finish off the look, I'm going with a nude lip gloss. This is by the Balm Cosmetics. And then lining my lips with a lip liner by MAC. So that's it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do recreate the look, don't forget to hashtag Persona Cosmetics so I can regram you guys over on Persona's Instagram. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely the most exciting video on my channel, at least for me. I hope you guys are just as excited. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the palette. Let me know if you want to see more looks. Obviously, I'm going to create tons of looks on my channel using the palette, so stay tuned for that as well. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye!